Cynthia Magallanes-Gonzalez, and I'm a student at Occidental College where I study sociology. So this semester I was selected as a California Campus Community Engagement Student Fellow. And for my fellowship project, I worked with an organization called the Inside Out program. And this organization is dedicated to bringing in higher level education opportunities inside of prisons. So for my project, I basically worked on this map. And this map represents, I think on this map there are about 20 higher level education institutions, and at each institution there's at least one professor who has been trained with the Inside Out program to teach college level courses on the inside of a facility. And that each higher level education institution is represented by one of the red dots, and the blue dots represent every jail, juvenile hall, and prison within a 30-mile radius of that higher level education institution. And the point of this project was basically the first point was to kind of see where people are teaching and what is around them in order to allow them to see, like, if they aren't teaching yet, like what prisons or facilities that they can teach at, and also to kind of see who in their area is doing the same type of work, so people can start networking and speaking to one another on the work that they're doing inside of prisons. And as a part of this project as well, I presented this information at a conference. The people who attended the conference were mostly people who teach through the Inside Out program on the inside of prisons, and also a lot of other organizations or individuals involved in bringing not only education but also other types of benefits such as art programs, yoga, etc. To people who are incarcerated or have been incarcerated. And this conference basically revolved around answering one question, and one of them was how can we bring in higher level education programs, specifically a bachelor's program inside of California prisons. And I think that this project kind of helped people see what facilities we can work with to make that goal feasible, and who is doing what work where, to kind of like start contacting people and see how we can all work together to meet that goal. So because of this opportunity, I learned a lot about myself. I think the most important thing that I learned was how to use my education to kind of apply the tools that I learned in the classroom into trying to solve real life problems that affect people who are marginalized. And I think what I learned about the issue of higher level education in prison is that it's just really difficult in order to try to make that something feasible, not only because of the lack of funding in California, but also because of the stigma that people have towards incarcerated folks or folks who have been incarcerated. And I think in order to apply this experience to my future career, I hope to continue to be a part of these conversations. And so, for example, next semester, I will continue to work with Inside Out program and continue kind of setting up more conferences and meetings and working more on maps such as these to try to work around the issue of bringing a BA program inside of prisons. Another thing that I hope to do next semester is, or that I will do, is I'm going to take an independent study course in the sociology department at my school. And it's going to focus specifically on California education inside of prisons, and looking more at like the historical context of it and how we can try to make changes into our system more at like the policy level. So because of the California Campus Community Engagement Student Fellowship, I was able to, as I previously stated, to kind of apply all the theories and concepts that I learned inside of the classroom, and in order to help be a conversation and make changes to bring higher level education to people who are not able to receive that privilege that I have.